We live in an era where constant change is the only certainty. You chase stability as if searching for oxygen in a dark and empty room. The faster the world moves, the more we cling to what we know. But have you ever considered that the storm is not your enemy? The tempest does not come to break you. It arrives with a purpose, to clear the path ahead and wash away the illusions of safety. Beneath the surface of fear lies a profound invitation. It is time to stop running and start looking directly into the heart of the storm. In every crisis, there is a hidden rhythm. To master uncertainty is to find the harmony within the chaos that surrounds your everyday life. Look closely at the face of one who has found peace. While the world spins in a frantic dance, their soul remains anchored and still. This is the art of internal sovereignty. When you no longer fear the unknown, you become the master of your own destiny and absolute freedom. Welcome to the journey of self-mastery. Let us descend into the quiet depths where the truth of impermanence reveals the strength of your true spirit. Acceptance is the first gate to freedom. Watch the leaf fall. It does not struggle against the wind or the inevitable pull of the earth. We suffer because we resist. We fight against the natural flow of life, trying to freeze time and keep things exactly as they once were. Impermanence is not a threat. It is the very essence of existence. Everything that begins must end, and every end is a new beginning. When you accept uncertainty, you stop fighting the ghosts of the future. You land firmly in the present, where your power truly resides and breathes. Our greatest fear is the loss of control. We build walls of habit and expectation, hoping they will protect us from the changing tides. But the harder you grasp the sand, the faster it escapes. We cling to jobs and relationships like rotting life jackets in an open sea. This clinging is the root of anxiety. We believe that by holding on, we are safe, but we are only exhausting our own tired spirits. Loneliness is a mirror. When the external world falls away, you are left with yourself. Do not turn away from what the mirror reveals. In the silence of isolation, the noise of the ego fades. Only then can you hear the whispers of the soul that was always there. Face the void without an external anchor. You will discover that you do not sink. You learn to float on the waves of the unknown. Look into the reflection of the infinite. Your life is a part of this vast sky, ever-changing yet fundamentally untouched by the clouds passing through. True strength is found in the absence of a crutch. When you have nothing left to lose, you finally find everything that truly matters. The structures we rely on are fragile, but the awareness that observes the fragility is indestructible. Tap into that eternal and silent observer today. Accept the truth of the moment. Whether it is joy or sorrow, let it be. Resistance is the only prison. Acceptance is the only key. Now, let us move toward the act of letting go. It is time to release the heavy burdens you have carried for so many years. Letting go is the ultimate art of the free spirit. It is the realization that control is nothing more than a comforting but deadly illusion. Freedom is not the accumulation of things. It is the subtraction of the unnecessary until only the essential and radiant core remains visible. When you stop trying to bend the river to your will, you become the water itself. You flow with life rather than against it. Release the need for outcomes. Trust that the universe has a logic far greater than your limited fears. Step into the flow of grace. Observe your hands. They have been tight for so long. Feel the muscles soften as you give up the fight against the invisible future. In the grand scale of the cosmos, your worries are but dust. Let them go. Let them be carried away by the mountain winds. The eagle does not fear the height. It relies on the invisible currents of the air. You too can learn to ride the winds. Uncertainty is no longer a predator chasing you. It has become a launchpad, a source of energy that propels you toward higher states. Be like the silk, soft, flexible, yet impossible to break. It moves with the air, finding beauty in every curve and every sudden shift. True autonomy is the ability to stay whole even when everything is being taken away. You are complete in your own being right now. As the light of the external world dims, the light of the internal world must grow. It is time to find your inner anchor. There's a place within you that is never disturbed, a sanctuary of silence that remains cool even when the world outside is burning. This is the point of stillness. To reach it, you must leave behind the baggage of who you should be and simply be. Your internal anchor is not made of steel or stone. It is made of awareness. It is the unwavering presence that witnesses all change. The journey inward is the only journey that matters. Stop looking for answers in the books or the words of others. Look inside. Consider the lotus. It does not grow in spite of the mud. It grows because of it. The mud is the source of life. Your struggles are the soil for your awakening. Without the pressure and the darkness, the soul would never find the strength to bloom beautifully. Build your temple within, a space where no storm can reach, where the noise of the world is transformed into a sacred and healing silence. Inhabit your body. Feel the breath moving through your lungs. This rhythm is your oldest friend, a constant anchor in a world of flux. Every movement is a meditation. When the mind is centered, the body follows. You become a pillar of calm amidst the swirling winds of fate. Listen to the resonance of your own being. You are more than your thoughts, more than your emotions. You are the space in which they happen. The external bento of life may change, but the observer remains. Do not seek refuge in a person or a possession. Seek it inside. A single light can dispel 1,000 years of darkness. Your inner light is that candle. Protect it, nourish it, and let it guide you. Look into the depths of your own soul. There is a vastness there that exceeds the stars. This is where your absolute and total freedom begins. Be the bridge. Let the events of life flow under you. Observe them, acknowledge them, but do not be swept away by their temporary power. Every step you take in awareness is a step toward home. The journey is not about going somewhere else, but about returning to your core. Balance is not a destination. It is a continuous practice. It is the art of returning to center again and again with infinite patience. You are building something eternal, not with bricks, but with moments of presence. This is the foundation that no earthquake can ever destroy. As you find your center, you realize that you and the universe are not separate. The peace you seek is the peace you are. Transformation requires pressure. A diamond is nothing more than a piece of coal that handled stress exceptionally well for a very long time. Your hardships are the tools of your refinement. Every setback is an invitation to evolve into a stronger, clearer version of your own self. Turn your fear into focus. Turn your pain into purpose. The energy is the same. It is only the direction of it that changes. Life is persistent. Even after the most devastating fire, the earth prepares for a new cycle of growth. You are no different from the earth. When your external world subto, it is a rare opportunity. You are being given the chance to redefine who you are from the ground up. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your own internal peace. Choose to build something beautiful from the ruins. The hammer of life is shaping you. Do not fear the heat or the strike. They are making you sharp, strong, and ready for anything. Through the process of tempering, you gain resilience. You become a soul that can endure the cold and the heat without losing its integrity. Miracles happen when you stop resisting change. The desert of your soul can bloom in an instant when you allow the waters of grace. Stand in your power. The sun rises every day, regardless of the storms that passed in the night. Your spirit has that same eternal dawn. The horizon is infinite. So is your capacity to adapt, to grow, and to overcome. You are a being of light and endless potential. Walk forward without looking back. The past is a shadow. The present is the sun. Every moment is a new chance to be free. There is a collective intelligence in the movement of life. Trust your intuition. It is the compass that works even when the maps are gone. Joy is the ultimate act of rebellion against a world of fear. Choose to be happy for no reason at all, and you are free. We are coming to the end of our journey, but the beginning of your new life. You have learned to be the sky itself. Remember, you are not the clouds that drift by. You are the vast, boundless sky that contains them all without ever being changed. From this height, the boundaries disappear, your problems shrink, and your connection to all things becomes the only truth that remains in sight. Uncertainty is the womb of creation. It is the space where stars are born and where your soul finds its most authentic and powerful expression. Breathe. In this breath, you are safe. In this breath, you are home. The universe is breathing with you in perfect, eternal harmony. Pass on the peace. When you are no longer afraid, you become a lighthouse for others who are still lost in the dark and cold storm. The art of mastering uncertainty is simply the art of being yourself, fully, deeply, and without any apology. You are the miracle you sought. The storm has passed, the sky remains. You have become the sky. Absolute freedom is not a dream. It is your very nature now. Storms may come and go, but the sky is always there. Welcome home, to the place where uncertainty finally transforms into eternal and perfect peace.